Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a story time since I'm still in my reading slump and I've obviously been missing for like 2 months. So I want to thank all of you who did stick around for this because, I mean, really, I was gone. I could have been dead. I could have just been missing. You don't know. But I'm not dead. I'm still here and I don't have any book stories to give you. I've only bought one book, so I'm just gonna give you a story time about kind of where I've been. So let's get started. So first things first, I do have an older brother. His name is Matthew. We are all named with M. I've been called both of my siblings' names throughout my entire life. So my brother Matthew was getting married this past weekend on October 21st. There was no Halloween theme, no Day of the Dead theme, nothing. It was just a regular old wedding, and I was a groomsman. I had to wear a blue tux with a pink bow tie, and yeah, it was great. I loved it. I literally picked that tux up the day before the wedding. Also, got my shoes that didn't fit the day before the wedding. But I digress. Getting to this wedding was pretty easy. It's literally a building that's 2 parking lots like down from where I work, so it was fine. We went early to help set up because it was a DIY wedding. So Instagram and Pinterest, just saying. But it was really nice and everything seemed to be going pretty well at this point. The bridesmaids are scurrying about fixing everything up. The bride is out hanging stuff. I don't know what they call it, but they were hanging it over things. And now we're here and we're trying to help. We're setting up like a Polaroid table and trying to make sure everything's straight, and it's great. Well, one of the first things I do pretty much anytime we go somewhere is go to the bathroom. I can literally not have to go the entire drive. So I go to the restroom, and when I come out, I see Whitney point kind of toward me in my direction and say something to the effect of, "That's him," where this nice lady comes up to me and goes, "Do you own that white car?" So I'm gonna stop here for a second and explain. Me and Whitney both drive white cars, and this morning we had decided to take my car, well, I decided, because I wanted to showboat a little bit, and my car is a Dodge Challenger and hers is a Nissan Altima. So I was like, let's show up in the Challenger, let's look cute and be kind of, you know, sporty, whatever. So, back to, I just hit a white car, is it yours? Okay, yes, I do own that white car. Why? Well, I just hit it a little bit, but I think it's just dirt on the bumper, and it'll wipe off. I just wanted you to see it before I wiped it off. So we walk out there, and sure enough, there's dirt on my bumper. I live in Louisiana. Dirt's not a big deal. A couple of scratches, maybe a small dent, would not have upset me. I would have been like, no insurance company, we're leaving this alone. It's just a bump. It's fine. No, not my luck. So my entire passenger side rear quarter panel was pushed in an inch. It's a challenge. This is gonna rattle. This is gonna be annoying. We have to fix this. So we did an insurance claim. It's fine. I'm not mad. Nobody's yelling. It's cool. So I spent an entire hour dealing with this insurance company to, you know, set up getting an estimate. I literally get asked by everybody, what are you doing? What have you been doing? Why are you doing this? And it's like, it's my car. I can't, they're wanting information now. Now my insurance company's calling me. I don't know. Just give me a minute. So it takes 1 hour. I literally finished at 5 p.m. when we're all supposed to arrive. So I'm still on time. But I want to explain where I was parked when my car got hit, because this is what makes this kind of a funnier story time for that little bit. I literally parked in the middle of the parking lot, like off by myself. There were 2 spots and then a curb on my driver's side and 6 empty spots on my passenger side. 6 empty spots on the side I got hit on. Then behind me was a no parking zone with a big sign that said no parking and caution cones. She not only hit me, she backed up, ran over the no parking caution cones and crushed them beneath her vehicle. So literally hit everything that was by itself in a big open space. This is amazing to me. I wish I could have got that on film, but obviously I didn't, and I probably would have cried if I would have seen my car get hit. So it's cool. Moving on. It's now 5 o'clock. We're inside. We're still trying to help set up, and the groom and the groomsmen have not arrived. So time keeps moving, and finally they arrive. They are not dressed, and I am. So now I feel like, am I stupid or are they stupid? They go put all their stuff in the bathroom, they're gonna get dressed in there, and I'm like, maybe they're stupid, because I don't want to get dressed in a public restroom and be cramped in with that many dudes and trying to get dressed in a tuxedo. So I'm proud of myself for coming prepared. My brother comes out, has anyone seen my socks? So they leave. They literally left the building. Don't know where they went, no clue. They don't come back. So I'm getting asked now, where's the groom? Where are the groomsmen? Why are they not ready? We need to start lining up. We were supposed to do a dry run. Where is everybody? I've been setting up the Polaroid table. I don't know. So they come back. Turns out they did not go buy socks at the Walmart that's across the street. They went to the restaurant in front of us and got beer. So, yeah, they come back. They've had beer. They go to get dressed. I had to go in there. I was helping out getting, bow ties on people because apparently putting a bow tie on is really hard. And it choked you when you tried to put this bow tie on. So, like, it's almost like you're hugging different men in a bathroom that you don't know. They're strangers. And, it's cool. Whatever. We're family now. So, finally we're all dressed. Time to get this wedding on. The flower girl did not come to the wedding. This has been planned for months that this girl was the flower girl. Did not come to the wedding. We improvised, get someone else. It's cool. We got a flower girl. We're good. We had one of the most awkward, wedding ceremony things kind of going on. It's thunder, it's lightning. It won't rain. It never rained. That was lucky. I think my car was the bad luck that stopped the rain. I really don't know, how this all went down, but we ended up standing in a hallway for approximately 15 minutes, and once this was all over, you file back into the same hallway. So somehow we're all waiting for us to be introduced to go out and dance onto the floor. I don't dance. I don't know. I am literally not a dancer. So all of a sudden I smell like bug spray. My brother-in-law sprayed his brother with roach spray. So now throughout the entire rest of this hallway visit, we are all inhaling toxin. And that's fun. So really, I think at that point, all the bad luck kind of stopped, and it just kind of became funny, and we were all having a good time. Other than, my sister, the entire time, was ready to go home. My sister's been a problem for a long time, and I have a lot of story times about her. But she was ready to go home. So my brother-in-law finally gives up, and he's like, I'll take you home. My brother-in-law is the best man. So the best man has now left with one of the bridesmaids and hasn't come back. Well, now it's time to do the toasts. What happens during the toasts is a bridesmaid, or the maid of honor, and the groomsman, the best man, gives a speech. Usually these people know this is coming, and they have something planned, right? Well, not when the best man has left the building with a bridesmaid. So, of course, the maid of honor gets up there, and she was my bridesmaid, because there was no actual maid of honor, but she was the maid of honor, whatever, it's weird. And they're basically telling me, look, we need somebody to do it, can you do it, can you do it, can you do it? So it was like, okay, he's my brother, I'll do it. Best words I've ever been told about giving a speech. Channel your inner YouTuber. Just do it, it'll be okay. It was fine. I don't think I embarrassed anybody too much other than myself. But, yeah, so I think that was the last incident of bad luck throughout the wedding. So this isn't a very funny funny story time, but it's something. This explains where I've been. This could have went so much worse, but we really did kind of teamwork it, and it turned out really beautiful. It was a great event. I loved it. I'm happy everything worked out. And I'm happy they're having a great time on their honeymoon and all of that. They're great people and they deserve each other, but it was just kind of the things that were happening. I think I was the center of bad luck for this wedding, and I think this is the way it goes. If YouTuber goes to wedding, YouTuber will be center of bad luck. And that's how it works. I don't know if this works for Instagram models or anybody else, or if it's just us. Do we just go to places and, the universe goes, nah, you talk to a camera all the time. I'm gonna make bad crap happen to you. So, I feel like that's kind of what happened, is a lot of the bad luck was centered around me, but I'm kind of glad it was, because I'd rather be the one having a lot of bad luck and just having things go wrong than it influence other people's events. So, like I said, this isn't a very funny story time. It's not great. This is my first time actually doing a story time thing. I hope you guys at least got some enjoyment out of this and now understand where I've been. Yeah, it was a ride. Well guys, I gotta go call the rental company for my car, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.